Hi, I'm Dr. Casey and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my go-to posture drills. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you press that notification bell for reminders of future videos and like this video. Let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to show you is how to work on just mobility of your scapula. Working on mobility of your scapula is super important to create better posture. This is great to do throughout the day, or I like to do it as a warm-up before I work out. Even if I'm doing a squat or full body movement or lower body or upper body, I always do this. I'm gonna show you from the front and the side. So you grab a band like this, if you have it, or you can use a stick too, but I like the resistance in this so you can pull apart. And what I'm doing is I'm bracing in my external rotators. So these little muscles right here, the teres minor, the lats, and the serratus, keeping those nice and tight so my shoulders are staying open. I'm not rounding in, keeping them locked. And I'll show you from the back too so you can see. I'm going as high as I can without collapsing. So I'm keeping that tight as much as I can. And then as far as I can go back without arching or flaring my rib cage out. And then I kind of drop and do a backwards press here and then go back and then around. So I'll do about 6 to 8 of these. Again, making sure I'm not flaring out too much, keeping the core tight and locked here. And then I'll show you from the side. So as you can see, I'm really working on engaging my external rotators, just like from the back here too. And I'm keeping this engaged the whole time, okay? So you want to do about 2 sets of 8 to 10. It's a good warm up. Now I'm going to be showing you my favorite posture drill that I show all of my patients. It's called Brugger's. It's amazing to do anywhere, standing, sitting, in the car. I'm going to show you how to do it seated. This is what I start with. So you want to make sure that you're in a neutral position. Elbows are by your side. You point your thumbs backwards so that you're engaging those shoulder blades and those external rotators, which are made up of the teres minor, so part of the rotator cuff, your lats, and your serratus. So you're holding here, right? Then from here, you're gonna feel that stretch in your chest. You're gonna feel that tightness in the mid-back, kind of like you're pinching a pencil between your shoulder blades. Make sure your shoulders are not up to your ears. You drop those shoulder blades into your back pockets. Think shoulder blades, these guys, into your back pockets. And then from here, the lower core is nice and tight. Your feet are touching the floor, so just your butt is touching the chair. And then you're going to pretend like a stringer magnet is pulling the center of your head to the ceiling. And you look straight ahead, hold for about 20 seconds, and it just helps reset your posture so that you feel more comfortable in this position. I always preach this to my patients to do, especially when they're feeling tired looking at their computer screen for too long and they start to drop and fall. Do this exercise throughout the day, in the morning or at night, whatever you feel comfortable doing, but at least a few times a day, and it'll help reactivate those areas and those muscles. This is called seated cat-cow. It's great for when you've been sitting at work all day and you feel really tight in your mid-back, or if you've been standing all day and you feel that tightness in that mid-back section. What you do is you put your hands right on your thighs. You're gonna slide your hands down your legs. You're going to round that upper back, drop your head down. Feel that stretch here. Hold for about 5 seconds. And then you're gonna slide back up, squeeze the shoulder blades together so you feel that tightness. So you're activating muscles and then you're rounding and stretching them. And this you can do about 5 to 10 times in one sitting. So you'll do a set of 5 to 10 just to get blood flow, circulation to that area so it doesn't feel so tight. These 3 are my go-to scapular mobility drills. They are, again, great for working on your posture and rehabbing. First, I'm going to be showing you scapular push-ups. These are great to increase range of motion and mobility in your scapular or shoulder blade area. So scapular push-ups are a variation of a push-up, but you're not moving your arm. You're keeping your arms locked so that you're only getting that motion in the shoulder blade. So your chest will move a little bit, but you shouldn't be moving in your low back or legs. Okay, so I'm gonna show you from this side. So you wanna place hands flat. You wanna be about arm distance apart from the wall, and you're bringing your shoulder blades like you're squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blade. Hold here for a few seconds, and then you're gonna round out. So this is kind of like a seated cat-cow, but it's even more specific to that movement of just moving your scapular area. Great for getting that mobility in there, great for a lot of issues, people with thoracic kyphosis, people who sit all day at work, people who just want to work on their posture, people who have rounded shoulders, great for opening that up. Then the other thing that I go into is called wall angels. So you're facing away from the wall, just your butt touching, elbows touching. You do not want to flare the rib cage out. You want to keep that nice and locked in so your low back is not arching. And what you're going to do is engage those lats, kind of like you're doing a reverse pull down. It's called an activation exercise. So you're sliding this up as much as you can without arching the low back. And if you can only go about here, then you stay here and you come back down and squeeze. But you're squeezing on the reverse and the down. So slowly go up, about 3 to 5 seconds up and 3 to 5 seconds down. And you're looking straight ahead, do not look down. Again, keeping that neutral spine position. And again, start from where you feel comfortable and make sure your elbows are not coming off the wall. Make sure your elbows are locked. If you can only go halfway, not even 90, that's okay. Everyone starts somewhere. Again, the more that you do this, the more range of motion, the more strength, and the better your posture will be. And now I'm going to be showing you wall slides. Okay, so it's just a different variation and a different angle that you're working on your posture. So what you're going to do is this part of your forearm is touching the wall, and you're going to be locked in like at a little bit of an angle, and you're going to go out like a Y. You're going to be just about this much distance apart from the wall, just that so you have that 90-degree kind of range of motion here. And you're going to slide up as high as you can without letting your traps come up. This is really difficult for some people who have really poor posture. So again, start where you feel comfortable and don't go past that rounding point. Stay there as long as you feel this activated. So you're going to slide up as high as you can go and go out. Do not go straight up. About here, and then slide and squeeze back in. Out here, and slide and squeeze back in. So this, again, you want to do 2 sets of 10. This is, again, great for working on your posture, but again, start where you can. The more you do it, the better you will get at it. Now I'm going to be showing you wall angels on the foam roller. So these are foam roller angels. This is a easier way to do wall angels, so you're not having to non-weight bear them on the wall. Basically what you do is you keep your spine on the foam roller, on a long foam roller. Your head is touching, full spine touching, knees bent. And what you're going to do is bring your arms up like a V, like this. And again, activate that lat back here. Keep that extra rotation. And you're going to go out like an angel and down. Again, you're doing like a reverse pull down and then a pull down, but just lying on your back. It's another way to activate the external rotators, brace your core, and you're gonna go out and then in. Again, 2 sets of 10 is a good way to start. Those are my go-to posture drills. So if you have any questions, comment below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video because it's amazing, and don't forget to push the bell notification for reminders of future videos. As always, move well first, then move often. Thanks for watching.